Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Smith Future Gamer once again, and today I'm going to be doing my reaction to 86 Season 2 Episode 6. So, things really seem like they're heating up now, even more than usual. And yeah, I'm excited to continue and see where this is going to go. Last episode, of course, we finally met Lena again for only the second time this season. And in spite of that, it was freaking awesome. Alright, like, the moment she reappears, she just reaffirms instantaneously why I love her so much. So, yeah. Anyways. Also, the cliffhanger at the end of the last episode. Yeah. Let's do this. Episode will begin in 3, 2, 1, go. So are we picking up immediately where the cliffhanger left off here, or is this like a recap? The series doesn't do recaps really, so. 86, stay away. The hell did that come from? Who the hell wrote that? Oh, okay. I guess the battle's already underway, so they must have skipped a little bit then. Why the hell is that scientist chick there? She's not like a soldier or a commander, is she? That's kind of weird.
You okay?
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, where are we?
Their target's the forward base. Yeah. Shit.
What's going on?
Don't look. Anju, could you please help?
Of course. It was Carrie. Carrie did this. Come, let's go. Hey, Shinei. You're not gonna do this, are you? Please tell me you're not. Say you won't end up like Carrie.
Yeah.
The first strike hit the 8th Mechanized Forward Operating Base, FOB 14. 72 minutes later, FOB
Again, I'm aware that he won't,
15
but
hours later,
he obviously doesn't know that. I don't think he's doing a very good job convincing her either, to be honest. Like, that was a very weak yes.
The 4 regiments stationed at these bases. Roughly a number totaling 20,000 souls.
So, like, I know he won't, but he's not confident, though.
Behind this is believed to be a new type of legion that we will refer to as the Morpho. Its estimated specs are as follows: 800mm caliber, effective range 400 kilometers, initial velocity 8,000 meters per second. A normal cannon cannot achieve this. We think the discovered weapons are real.
Head hurt.
Continue.
Yeah, not much to say here. These are basically the parts of this series, or any series really, that I'm not really that interested in. I find it to be kind of boring, honestly. Which sucks, because there might actually be important information for the viewer in what they're saying, but it's really difficult for me to pay attention during fucking military talking like that, unfortunately.
We estimate it will take at least 8 weeks to patch it and make it combat ready again.
So you're the famous 86.
And let me guess, they're gonna send in Shin's
Of course,
unit.
I've seen your various ages, but you really are still.
Of course, because they are the main ones, you know, in the series.
I'm sorry.
So of course it's gonna be them.
Reports about you. You have incredibly strong combat skills, and it appears you don't even remotely fear death. That said, you're not in the Republic anymore. Avoid doing anything reckless. The Federacy isn't like the Republic. Everyone is too valuable to replace. For better or for worse.
Again, he suspects that there's something else up here, as do I, so
Extremely tired then.
I really like that at least one of them suspects that the Federacy isn't all that they're cracked up to be. Although, I'd be surprised if some of the others don't also suspect it too. He's just the one that we've seen, that we know for a fact so far, suspects things, you know?
synchronized.
You mean you didn't even used to it?
Yeah, well, we might have gotten lucky this time around. At any moment, this whole place could blow in the sky.
They said it would take about 2 months to repair the Morpho.
Seriously? Could it be possible he really isn't aware yet?
What we can do about the Morpho ourselves?
We've got 2 months to come up with some kind of plan, but even if we do, it won't be great.
Probably end up being us again.
Probably.
Yes, and? Are you okay with that? Will you knock it off? I just told you! Now leave it alone!
Yeah.
Give it to him again.
He never answers.
Yeah, so... Yeah.
For him to come back! And you knew
Oh shit. So even this is something else to fucking
Why is it always
weigh on his conscience.
the only one to survive?
As if there wasn't enough to weigh on his fucking conscience at this point. Here's another thing.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, is that the thing? Might be another one of those things that I was obvious but I didn't pick up on until now. Till I was told specifically.
Fronts and withdraw. A special assault force will then make an aerial entry into Legion-held zones, which will now be more vulnerable.
Has it been explained yet exactly how he has this ability,
For
though?
this offensive,
'Cause I definitely don't recall
assign
something like
Lieutenant
that.
Shinei Nouzen and the 15 members of Nordlicht to accompany.
With a family to this insane mission, huh? Think of the devastation that would.
Oh, so okay, that confused me for a second. Wow, it's really clever though, the way that they're describing this.
Don't see why she can't change it. Like that princess, you know what I mean?
So it seems like what they're alluding to here is that even the Federation has discrimination towards the 86. They're just being a lot more subtle about it than the Republic.
Like always.
That's what I'm getting out of this anyways. Like, and there's probably a lot more people who empathize with the 86 in the Federation than in the Republic, but it still seem to exist here. That's what I'm getting out of this anyways, so you can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I'm getting out of this though.
Tell me, Lieutenant, are you disappointed?
I've said this before and I'll say it again. I'm aware that Shin survives to the very end of this anime, but I don't know about any of the other 86 though that are with him.
Out the Morpho.
So any of them could die, and I would be none the wiser.
Battle lines.
Yeah, I figured a blowout like this was coming eventually.
Time lag that'll spike the mission. Don't worry. Direct
It
command.
seems obvious to me. It's like, obviously, if they were forced to or convinced to pull out of this war, they would feel like they're just being pitied because other people would be sent in to die instead. It's like, obviously they would feel like this, so I don't know what the hell she was thinking. Like, she must have known that he would feel like that he would feel this way.
It's not a
You know, that it seems obvious to me.
commander's responsibility.
Any
It's
questions?
not about death being attractive to them. It's about not being fucking pitied and belittled. Which isn't that much different from the fucking Republic, to be honest.
Commander.
Obviously they don't want to die, but to them that's still better than being fucking belittled by the Federation.
Than my own children or the children of my relatives.
You heard him. They were free to refuse.
No way. If we refuse to fight now, we're no different.
I assume that complete lemon. I assume that means that it's a success. I've never heard that term before, but that's the only thing that would make sense in this context, though.
Yeah, but
So,
we were
yeah.
chosen for the most dangerous life-risking part because we're 86, isn't that right?
Nailed it.
Actually, it's because we're 86 that we're the right ones for the job. So I gotta admit, I feel kinda lonely.
Yeah, same.
Come on, let's go eat. What's for dinner tonight?
I want something hot. This place is always freezing.
No, right?
Think?
Okay. That does it for this episode of 86. So, truly, one of the best episodes in the season so far. Once again, focusing mainly on Shin and his friends, his comrades. Oh, we did see Lena very briefly at the beginning of the episode fighting. I don't even think she had any dialogue in this episode, though. So I think my theory that I stated, I think it was last episode. Actually, no, it was a couple episodes ago. I think that I said this. That it seems like we've switched main characters from season 1 to season 2. Seems to be correct. We're halfway through season 2 right now. Okay, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Like I said before, I do really like Lena a lot, but I also like these characters a lot too. I like how they're being fleshed out a lot more. And also just interesting that to change main characters essentially between seasons. It's an interesting way to go about things, honestly. So I don't really have many major complaints with that, So we're halfway through season 2. Things are really heating up. It looks like they're going into what they're expecting to be their final battle. And they're really building it up for that. Like I said before, I know Shin's going to survive. I don't know the same about the other members, though. But if they're really building this up to be their final battle, I take it this battle will probably last throughout the final 6 episodes of the season, is what I'm imagining. Alright. So anyways, though. Overall, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more content in the future. Hit the notification bell if you want to know whenever I upload a new video, because I release new videos all the time. Share it around other places on the internet if you think it deserves it, such as YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, etc. to help give my channel more attention. And like always, comment on the video down below, because I help my channel out. Let me know your thoughts on this video and on this episode, on the series as a whole, on the source material if you're a fan of it. And yeah. Anyways, overall, hope you enjoyed this. Actually, also, let me know if I'm correct by stating that there is still some discrimination in the Federation regarding 86. I don't know how much sense that would make, because the reason they're called 86 is because they have darker hair, and a lot of people in the Federation have darker hair. But it seems like the series is implying that there is still discrimination there. So anyways, overall, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.